figured I would wait a minute to make sure that notifications went out, but not quite sure if it is. And I've got a video that will be going live about 12 minutes. So I'm not quite sure. I'll still be able to hop over and chat in another video or in another window because I am on my computer. But I figured I would do these on my computer to see how well it works. I'm not quite sure how well you can hear me with my mic being like, I don't know, 15, 16 inches away from me. So I don't usually film on my computer because I've got so much garbage behind. I only got one light out here. There's only one light in this entire room, and it's right. Oh, I've got one on the desk back there, but it's buried. And I've got the one on my desk, but this room doesn't have any like overhead lights, so I didn't know how lighting would be. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get into. I guess this is a November bag. I got an email from Ipsy saying if I came back that I would get October's bag for free, and then I would get November's bag for like $10. But then they double charged me. And when I messaged them on Twitter, they didn't say anything. Like they said that they were going to refund me. They still haven't. It's been 2.5 weeks since they double charged me, or since I notified them that they double charged me, and it hasn't been refunded. So they said that they would send me a free item in December. So since it's already the beginning of December, they've probably already billed the card again, and there's no more money left on it. There's like $1 and change on it. It was one of those prepaid like gift card things that somebody had given me. So there was only like $30 on it to start with, and yeah, that money's basically gone because Ipsy took 20 of it. So this is for the month of November, or for October. This was what they called the masquerade bag. It has this, like, you can feel the mask on it. It's kind of neat. And it says, who said nights were for sleep? Well, knowing my sleep schedule and depending on how I feel and when I feel okay or not okay depends on when I sleep. So half the time I'm up during the middle of the night, and then I sleep for a couple hours, and I get up and I'm up for several hours during the day, and then I crash for a couple of hours. So I never know when I'm awake. So this says hashtag Ipsy after dark, and then on the back it says, we all need beauty rest, but there's nothing like weird, inexplicable things that go down when you stay out late. And a post 11 p.m. outing is a killer excuse to take some beauty risks. Tempted? Us too. Here's a few night owl approved ideas to get you started. And it says, number 1, test drive a new vampy lip shade. It says trust fund beauty liquid lips in the Call the Psychic is a deep magenta and always makes a statement even when worn on its own. And then there's a 30% off code for it. Number 2, take a peek at our site, ipsy.com, or app for unexpected nighttime looks that are way easier to create than you think. While you're over there, review your products so we can make the next your next bag feel even more you. I was like, wait a minute, your next big what? Rude. It says, wear one accessory you'd never normally wear. Could be a faux fur buried in the back of your closet, or the clunkiest jewelry you have. I don't own either. I hate both. Put it on and don't second guess it. Dust highlighter everywhere. Grab the City Color Cosmetics Glow Pro Stellar Highlighter and Nebula from your glam bag and sweep across your cheekbones, collarbone, and even your arms and legs. The subtle blue tint will glow beneath the streetlights. We hope your October glam bag inspires endless after-hour dark adventures. Stay wild, Moonchild. So I did go through when I first got the bag, and I don't know if this is even going to pick it up. But I write down like the size of the sample that I get, the cost that it would be like worth, the size and price of the full size, that kind of stuff. So I've already done that for both bags, and I'm actually wearing quite a bit of this on my face. That's why I figured I would do this now instead of at another time. So the first item besides the makeup bag is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is actually in sand, light sand, and I wear the shade Fair. This is a little too pink for me, but when looking at it on the color chart, it's only a few shades darker. So I did try and use it on some blemish spots that I have here that are trying to heal, and I've got a couple on my forehead that are healing as well. And it was just, it's too pink. And it didn't, this seems a lot more watery than the formula that I have in the bathroom. I guess I should have brought that out with me. Or maybe it was just because I just literally opened it and put it on. Put it on. Again, I don't know. There. Let me go get mine out of the bathroom. Oh, I just got my hair in it. Crap. Oh well. Okay, so the swatch on my hand is like smeared now. So I'm going to go ahead. This is the shade Fair. This is my regular shape tape, and I'm going to swatch it right next to it. Okay, or not, because it just blooped on my hand. So I painted it where it blooped. And I'll just do a longer swatch of this one. I mean, it's not a bad color, but if you look, this is the shade I usually use, which is a lot lighter. And then this is the shade that I got, which is quite a bit darker. I'm trying to keep it out of that light that I've got right behind my monitor. So you've got the shade that I use, and then up here is the shade that I got. And you can see that it's quite a bit different compared to, you know, and I'm pretty fair. I'm wearing a cream colored turtle, like mock turtleneck, and you can see I almost match my shirt. Like my dad always says, you're as white as a sheet of paper. Not quite. Close, but not quite. And I don't have foundation or anything on. I mean, this is me. That's if you look, I'm the same color all the way down, all the way down. So that was the first item, and it is darker, which is fine because I use that's a little bit lighter than my natural skin color, so I can use this for like spot treatments and stuff like that. So I was excited to get that. The next thing I got was a Moto Pro BMX 265. This is a glow brush, and I did use this today. I usually use something that's a little bit more tapered and a lot more fluffy than stuff like this, but I've never owned a Moto brush. I heard that they're fantastic brushes. These are made by Royal and Langnickel, and I've always admired their brushes. I just have never been able to afford one. So I used this today to apply highlight. The highlighter that I applied first took off what concealer I had right here. So I'll get into that when I talk about the highlight. But it's a really nice brush. It's like super soft. The color doesn't really bother me. That inconsequential stuff doesn't really bother me. Okay, so the next thing that I got, which I wore through the makeup tutorial that I recorded, this is the Kava Strawberry Peppermint Lip Balm. I actually really like this. My lips were like super dry when I got up this morning, and it's got this cute little I have a big bottom lip, so it was like perfect to apply for my lips. It smells like strawberry preserves, but you don't smell the peppermint, but you do feel it like on your mouth when you're using it. So that was nice. I guess I should do prices. Okay, so the full size of the shape tape, since I have one, they're $27. You get 33 ounces, or 0.33 ounces. This little guy is 0.0338 ounces, and it's worth $2.76. The Moto Pro brush, these, like I said, they're made by Royal and Langnickel. This is a $6.99 brush. The lip balm. This is, I guess, full size because I couldn't find. Oh, yeah, it was full size. It is 0.25 ounces or 7 mils, which is they sell it for $16. The next item is the highlighter. This is from City Color. It is called Glow Pro Stellar Iridescent Highlighter in Nebula. Now, the full size of this comes in a quad for $8.99. The quad is 4.2 grams total, or 0.145 ounces each color for 4. Now, this one here is 3.65 grams for this, and it's 0.129 ounces. So this is actually worth $7.998. So basically $8. So this is worth almost the same as 4. Now, I thought this was silver when I first looked at it, and it looks silver. Let's see if I can get it where the light isn't like blowing it out. If you look at it on my face, it's blue, like straight up. It's not even gonna show up. It just looks white there. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on my hand. This is what happens when you're pale, people. And this is a cream. It's like a chunky cream highlight. I thought it was a powder. It's not. It's a cream, and it took product. Might as well put some on my face. I have like a big bald spot right here from where I pull concealer down to blend out my corrector. I mean, it's a beautiful shade, don't get me wrong. Now you can see the blue. It's like right here on my hand. And I know my nails need to be painted. I need to just chop them all off. They're way too long. Hey, that worked. But I mean, you can definitely see it's blue. There is blue glitter in it, and I mean blue glitter. So I was like, wait a minute. It's blue. It looks silver here, and you can actually see. Come on, work with me. Or not. Is it going to pick up? Nope. Let me see if I flip that off. That'll work. You can see my finger indent in it right there. Now you can see all the glitter. But it's like everywhere that I've touched it, it's left like drag marks in it. So it's definitely a cream product, not a powder like I thought it was. And had I known when I was putting it on, it was cream, I would have done that first, and then I would have put the, my concealers and that kind of stuff on. So I was a little about that. The next item that I got is from Laritzi Cosmetics. It is called the Aura Lip Gloss. This is a full size. This is also worth $16. I will not be using this. I will be selling this on my Depop. The reason for that is it's a lip gloss, and it has glitter in it, and it's very iridescent. I'm not even going to like swatch this on my hand. It is like a pearly white with purple and pink shifts in it with what looks to be pink and silver and orange glitter. Again, the light. This would be like amazing under a black light. But at least you can see the iridescence of it now. But I won't be using it. I don't like lip glosses with glitter in it. I don't mind lip glosses, but I don't want lip gloss with glitter in it because all it does is feel like I've put sand on my face, and I can't do it. Okay. My other video just went live. So this was everything that I got in this bag, and I'm wearing everything out of this bag except for that lip gloss. This bag's worth is $49. It says 49.753. So basically $49.75 this bag is worth. So you figure if you're paying $10 a month for a subscription service and you've got 3 full-size items in it, more or less. I mean, like I said, this, if you buy it off of City Colors website, these come in a quad. The other colors were like purple and green and yellow. So you get the blue, purple, green, and yellow. If those are colors that you wear, then go for it. It's not something that I would. Oh, I did stick my hair in it again. I'm just trying to get my hair out from behind me. But that's just not something that I'm experienced in. I don't mind wearing colors like that. I really like how it looks. I like how the light hits my face. You can literally, like, everywhere that I've got it, you can see where it is on my face, even with this light like blowing me out. If I try and cover that up some, but you can definitely see it on my face. And I did go over it with my Physicians Formula highlighter in Pearl. Okay, now on to the November bag. This is like a really pretty deep purple with black hearts, black hearts. Coffee. Okay, so this one says, Happy Friendsgiving. Say what you're thankful for in 5 emojis and go. And then there's emojis. Half of these, I don't know what the hell they're called. So it looks like 4 people, which I'm guessing is family, a shoe, a pizza or a slice of pizza, an umbrella with rain over it, and a lipstick. And then somebody else looks like, a reply on the other side. And it's somebody painting their nails, coffee, a heart with a blue arrow going through it, and chocolate. And somebody, and the reply says, that's only 4. Then the reply says, there's no emoji for highlighter. And then they put like the little sideways. Man, this like camera sucks. It's like a little sideways smiley face with the little tears coming out of its eyes, like a little laughing cry thing. Again, I'm not hip with all that kind of stuff. Says this month we're feeling #blessed for so many reasons, like pumpkin spice lattes, which I've never had one, besties, puppies, and pizza. I could go for pizza. Most of all, we're thankful for your awesome Ipsters, for our awesome Ipsters like you. So here are some perks to make your month even more glam. It says your inside source for all things beauty, Ipsy.com, and our app are full of info, videos, and tutorials starring your glam bag. Starring your glam bag products to keep you inspired all month long. How's that for a beauty BFF? It says cash back on killer products. Get up to 30% cash back on thousands of products from your fave brands. I guess it would help if I could actually read. Maybe I should put my glasses on. It says products from your fave brands every time you snag something on Ipsy Shopper. And I have bought a couple things on there, like I bought my brain just died. I use them like all the time. My pink makeup brushes, I bought a trio on there of eye brushes. It has like an eyeliner, a smudging brush, and my Lexi brushes. I bought those on there. I bought my Coastal Scents Reveal 2 off of Ipsy and used it to get the discount. So it's just one of those things. It says ready to get shopping. Here's a 30% cashback pick with this month. Dr. Brandt Skincare, no more baggage. You might not get a full 9 hours of sleep every night, but this hydrating dark circle reducing under eye gel will make sure you look like you do. It says, psst, make sure to hit up ipsy.com/shop on Black Friday for some insane deals. We hope your glam bag is just one more thing to be grateful for this November. Now, I didn't get these in the mail until November 30th, so I didn't see any of this stuff. And I honestly, I had a very limited amount of funds that I could use to buy stuff with, and I already had in mind what I needed to get. So I got 2 empty palettes from Coastal Scents, and I got the eyeshadow that I'm wearing. I got that from BH Cosmetics and some brushes, and that's all I bought. Okay, so getting into this bag, and I'm wearing a couple of items out of here too. Of course, the bag is the purple and black heart bag with the gold zipper, the Lottie London blush and blush crush in Zane. Now the full size is 0.24 ounces, and this one here is 0.14 ounces. So full size is $5.40. This one is worth $3.20. And I thought this was actually a full size blush when I first got it. And if you look, there's like a spacer here, and then of course your blush is in a clamshell, which a pan blush is fine, which is perfect because I just got those empty palettes, and I'm gonna make one into just face products. So this is a little bit bigger than most of the blushes that I have, but it's a really pretty color. I am wearing it. It's a color that I would normally wear. It's a mauve shade, or mauve, however you want to pronounce it. So this was nice. The next on the list is the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder. The full size, I never could find how big the full size was, but I kind of figured it was, going off of some of the other powders that I have. I based the weight off of that. The full size for it is 22. This is 1.5 grams. It is 0.14 ounces, so I figured it was worth $3.20. Again, going by the amount that the other loose powders that I have, and some of the other powders that I found on the Tarte, or that not the Tarte website, the Sephora website. It's a cute little powder. I did tap some out into the lid, and I was able to like stick my makeup sponge in there, but what I ended up doing was dumping the lid on the counter in order to use the product. And I actually don't want to dump this all over my keyboard. That would be a holy mess. I already have cat hair on everything. I don't want powder too. So the little sticker thing off of this, I actually stuck it on the box. So it's got 5 holes, 6 holes. It's got 6 little holes in it because this is the little pull tab out of here. So this was like a joke, for example. Everybody was like, I can't set my face with that. Well, I did, but I don't wear foundation, so it is what it is. The next thing is the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls Perfect Curl Miracle Treatment. I had bought one of these from Ulta. This size, they sell it on Ulta for $2.99. This is the exact same size that I bought off of Ulta. It smells like citrus. This one actually smells more like lemons. It's okay. It's not. It says after shampooing, apply from roots to ends, leave for 1 to 3 minutes, and rinse. This is for external use only. Sample only, not for resale, which is funny. That has like all the retailers listed on the bottom as to like where you can buy it, and you can buy this exact tube. The only thing is this is the one that you get from Ulta is yellow. Let me go. I think I have the container still in my shower. And I knocked my jacket on the floor. I had to run out earlier, so, and there you guys can see my hair. It's been up in a bun for like 2 days, so it's kind of kinky curly, but there's my hair. Now you can see exactly how long it is. And the shape tape on my hand is almost dry. Okay, get my hair out from behind me. This is the one that I bought. Again, blowing me out with the color here. See how it's like all yellow? This is the one I just got. It's got a yellow label on the lid, but the rest of the container is white. And then on the back, it has like the retailers listed instead of a barcode. So these are exactly the same size. It's exactly the same product. I think I have just a smidge left. Yeah, there's like just a little bit left in here, and there's some on the lid, but and there's a hair in it. I mean, what do you expect? It's a hair conditioner, and I do have wavy hair. I figured it would be nice to put in it and see if my hair would like wave a little bit more than it does naturally, but it's just okay. I don't really care for Mark Anthony products, but I figured, for $2 you can't really go wrong. And it was something that I got to test out, and again, I didn't care for it. That's like the third thing I've tested from Mark Anthony, and I don't care for the products that they make. And they just bought out a brand that I really love, which is, I think it's called Cake Beauty. They make these absolutely delicious smelling hand lotions and stuff, and Mark Anthony actually just bought them out. So I'm like, oh no. And I'm almost out of the hand lotion. So when I'm able to reorder it, I don't know if the original website will be back up or not. So the next thing I got was from the Balm. This is called Foiled Again in Cahoots. It's volume 1. Now this comes in a palette with 14 other shades for $34. The full palette weighs 9.6 grams. This weighs 1.2 grams. The full palette says that it also is 0.34 ounces. This is 0.042 ounces. So each shade in the palette, if you divide the 34 by 14, is $2.42.85. So basically $2.43 each. This one here, because of its size and weight, is worth $4.86. So it has all the ingredients and stuff on the back. It has what looks to be like a Wonder Woman thing on the front. And then it's this really pretty pewter shade. I am not wearing this today, but I will swatch it next to that highlighter. Oh, come on. Flip the light off again. Now you can kind of see it. Having a light skin and a light shirt on is like screwing my camera up. So it's just a really pretty shimmery gray color. I mean, you can see it on my finger. The next item, or I should say the last item, is this from Make. Make Cosmetics lip gloss. The color is in Victoria Plum. It is considered a cream. The full size, again, it didn't tell. This is a full size. So it says this is $25 retail, or Ipsy sells it for $20. The full size is 0.14 ounces or 4.10 grams, which is exactly what is written on here. It's got a weird looking like figure 8 shaped doe foot applicator, and I've never really seen an applicator like this. It literally looks like a figure 8. It was the weirdest thing, and I'm actually wearing it, but this stuff, every time I go to apply it, like right here and right in there on my mouth, it's like I get bald spots. I put it on, I go to spread it around and whatnot, and then next thing I know, I literally have no lip gloss in there on either side. It sticks in the center of my lip and right around the outside of it, but not in here. And there is a peppermint smell to it. It went well with my eye look, so I figured I'd use it. I just stuck it in to close it, and it went bloop. It's the small things in life, right? So this bag was worth $37.194, so basically $37.19. It was close to $37.20. The October bag was worth more. But then again, you also have the Tarte Shape Tape sampler in it, so that makes it a little bit more worth the money for the bag. I mean, this bag has more stuff in it than I'll use. I do like the lip gloss. It is a little pepperminty, which is fine. I love the color. It's a color that I would wear normally. There's only one product in the other bag that I won't use, and I do like the makeup bag. It's purple with hearts. Anything with hearts on it, I'm pretty much a sucker. So the mask looking bag, this one here, I mean, I could take it or leave it. This isn't like something that I would like keep just to keep, but this bag is something that I would keep just because of the design on it. It's just personal preference. So I guess I could take my cards out now. What I usually do when I've reviewed the bags, and I've got bags going back to like April that I haven't reviewed yet because I was getting them and then I got really sick and I didn't get a chance to, like, I did the breakdowns and everything for them. I just never got a chance to actually record the unbaggings for the Ipsy and Sephora bags. So I have them like April through like May or June, something like that. If you want me to like review those or show what I got and show what I've used out of them, let me know. I mean, I can do it. I still have the cards and all the information pulled. Actually, it's sitting in that box right there, the Sephora Play box. So I do have them separated out still, and I have used quite a bit of the products in it. And this is what I usually do: is I'll staple the info card that I fill out onto a little card that comes in there, so that way I know what month and that kind of stuff. If I need to go back and look at like to link something or that kind of thing, or if somebody asks, at least I've got the information. I'm one of those people. I'm detail oriented, and this stuff behind me drives me insane. So it's not a whole lot I can do about it. A lot of that stuff isn't mine. Like the stuff like right here is mine. Like my purse is over there, and this is all jewelry stuff, and that's makeup. But basically everything from the other side of this tub and towards the wall isn't mine. So I can't do anything about it. Just like all the stuff in the other side of the room, I can't do anything about that. It's not mine. I just live here. So all of that stuff doesn't belong to me. Now what's on my desk and what's directly behind me is mine, and then the rest of my stuff is out in the hallway. Like that stuff there. But it is what it is. It's what happens when you have a very small room and not a whole lot of places to put stuff. Anyways, I figured I would do this live. Looks like my other video is still going. Oh, and that's one thing I wanted to mention. Walmart actually keeps commenting on my videos, which is funny because yesterday I was in Walmart. Yesterday I was at Walmart. I was checking out. It was like 5:28, 5:26. I was in the checkout lane when Walmart actually commented on my video that went live today. You know, leaving a comment about whatever. But that's like twice now Walmart's done that, and every time I've either just been to Walmart or I'm going to Walmart like that day or that night, whatever. But I found it funny because Walmart commented on my video while I was still in Walmart. And this is the receipt from last time. This is the receipt from this time. So it's not like I don't shop at Walmart. So yeah. Anyways, but I thought that was kind of cool that Walmart commented on one of my videos. It's the small things in life. Somebody appreciates me. That's all that matters. But I'm gonna go. I just figured I would, since I had just gotten home from the post office, I'm still dressed, got my makeup on, that kind of stuff. I look halfway decent for once. I feel human right now. It's been a few days since I've felt normal. It's been a few days since I've wanted to be up more than 3 hours at a time. So, I really need to put these away. These are Sin in a bag. These are the white chocolate peppermint candy cane Hershey Kisses. Oh my gosh, these are just the smell of them. I love peppermint stuff anyways. And I was gonna pick up candy canes when I was at Walmart, but I ended up getting, these are from Jelly Belly. These are this blue raspberry, blue something to turn your teeth and tongue blue. I got one for Dad and I. We usually do these big lollipops, and you know, that was probably loud, but my desk usually has a bunch of junk on it. That's what happens when you sit at your computer for 15 hours a day. You always have snacks nearby. I've always got food by my desk. Always. And I even have food next to my bed, but I also have a sugar condition, so I kind of have to. And everybody thinks I'm so tiny from like, because you only see from here up. But let me see if I can move my chair. I'm not as tiny as everybody thinks I am. But I am tall. So everybody's like, I've had comments where people have called me like anorexic. And they're like, oh, well, you have like an 18-inch waist or something like that. Where did I put? And I actually have a tape measure out here. Now, because my waist is, my waist is up here. That's where my natural waist is. I'm 28 inches there. And then I've got a belt on, so I'm going to go just above that. $32 inches right at above my belt. So for those out there that think, you know, I am smaller than I am, thanks. I've had 4 kids. But, you know, I'm not as tiny as everybody thinks I am. It's because I'm so tall that I look so skinny. And I've always been this way. I think I'm wearing a size 10. My jeans are a size 10 right now. I usually wear a 5'6", but I have put on some weight, which is fine. I don't worry about it. I'm supposed to be between 135 and 145 pounds. And I think I weigh about a buck 25 right now. Maybe 125, 128 pounds. So I need to put on another 10. So weight doesn't really bother me. But anyways, the makeup look for this will be coming. I did record it. Depends on how fast I can get it uploaded off my device and get it up. This is using the BH Cosmetics Love Signs palette. It's funny how this side of my face looks so much darker than this side, but it really is the lighting. And I've got a light on over here. I did flip the hall light on. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I know there was like a couple people that popped in during my stream, but if they're here, they're here. If not, I just talk. Just like I do every day. Talk to myself. So I will see you guys later. Hopefully you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye. Well, it's not letting me leave. Oh, there it is. Bottom in white.
Bye.